Physics. It's the science that makes things work. It explains what we hear and what we see. It's an international language, and best of all, it's fun to learn. Just look at Bill, Jerry, and Jane.
I wonder how I solve this problem. I know! Work is the integral of force.
Say, Jane, how do you like to show the boys and girls how to use equations?
That'd be swell!
What if you want to find out how long it takes a ball to fall from a table?
I just use x equals x sub o plus v sub o times t plus 1/2 at squared.
That's right. Now, what if you want to find out the final velocity of one ball after colliding with another ball?
Well, I just use the conservation of momentum theorem and the equation P equals mv.
Very good. What if you want to find out how one ball can politely convince the other to trim its mustache? What equation would you use for that, Jane? Maybe there are some problems that simple mathematics just cannot solve. I see you've made a list of physics equations. Have those equations ever helped you in conversation? If the behavior of a human brain cell could be explained through simple equations, then a conversation between two people would sound like this.
Square.
Circle.
Triangle.
Octagon.
There'd be no love, no confusion, and no sexual fantasies involving marsupials.
Parallelogram.
We now know that a brain cell's behavior is based entirely upon chaos. That's why real conversations sound like this.
Pinkle.
Magical root canal.
Rodential monarchy.
Erotic pinata.
Go bladder roll of paint.
Carabagunga folk.
Chimney changa water folk.
Jimmy Halligan.
Cave alien vibe was given for service darkness. Slice up mommy your cat and call me mama.
Oh, Benedetta.
Daddy's no such on the plate.
Singing in another shot.
No more than the avenue.
Rubba-da-dee-dee.
Shoot your friend on the tip of the
The language of the modern world. Jane, have you ever heard of quantum mechanics?
Yes, but it's just a theory. My personal opinion is that we should stick to what
Quantum mechanics is the study of rare objects called quanta.
Oh. I thought it was...
Why, there's one now.
What is it?
Some scientists believe that a quantum is the physical manifestation of the unknown. Others think that it is what has eluded mankind for so long, the answer to every remaining question. Everything and nothing wrapped into a small sphericalismical energy wonder sack.
Jane, he wants to manipulate your brain.
What are you saying to her?
Grassroots fallopia.
Grassroots fallopia is right. The world is full of things that simply cannot be explained by your precious little equations. Why, if it were up to me, those equations would be banished to live in a cave full of pointy things, and bears, and communists, and demon produce, and winged toilet seats.
Just look at Jerry.
What are you saying to her, you big bucket of useless? This'll learn you. Open your mind, Jane. Release yourself from your chains. Tear up the list. 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 Tear up. part, Jane, where your reality deteriorates into a messy puddle of slime, and you, my dear, become mine.
The Soka skin robe admires your presence.
I am a whole bowl of pasta.
We are dotted like an underwater bicycle built for two.
There's no escape, Jane. What's done is done. The equations are gone, and you can never have them back.
X equals...
Wait, what are you doing?
X sub O plus V
Stop that.
sub O
Stop
times
right now.
T plus
No.
1/2
No.
A times T squared.
Ah!
Physics. It's the science that makes us wonder what a thing is in the first place. It questions what we hear and what we see. It's an interdimensional language, but we must never forget that no matter how far we explore, we must appreciate the rules that hold everything together. Our dear, precious equations.